Hello everybody, my name is Daemeous and welcome to another Starcraft 2 commentary. This is a replay that's been sent in to me by Merok, which is going to be a Terran versus Protoss with his opponent Puffy in the bottom left. This is a placement match, which means he finally gave into peer pressure and he bought the game. So shout out to him for giving in. Now I'll speed up the start here because the starting build order's usually, well, the start is not too interesting. As you can see, Merrick's starting walling off, whereas his opponent just put a pylon there, not walling off. This is low level play, so, well, it's a placement match, so it's going to be reasonably low level play, so it should be on about the level of my first game. Now he's walling off there. Probably not an optimal wall off, but I'm sure he'll be able to wall it off, seeing as it's very easy for a Terran. Getting a gateway up now on 15 supply. A little bit early, but wait, no, that's a little bit late, isn't it? Still, no big deal, as I doubt Marok's going to be attacking anytime soon. Okay, yeah, he should have managed to finish a wall off with that. So never mind what I was saying earlier. Marok's got one gas. Puffy's getting both gases. A forge coming in and a second gateway. So 2 gate opening. Only a little late on the second gateway and getting a forge up. Maybe going for cannons, maybe going for early tech, maybe going for both. Now, judging by positioning, this would make it rather easy for a Reaper attack to move in here and go straight to the mineral line. Sending out a scout from Merok, it seems. A little late on the scout, but a scout's a scout and his opponent hasn't scouted at all. You're not going to say anything to sound the Haga Towers. Well, except for maybe his scout, but well, his non-existent scout. Now let's see, Merok's going to move in and scout his base. Let's see what he sees. He sees the forge, he sees 2 gates being chrono boosted, 2 zealots are out. He didn't see the double gas, which is unfortunate. I mean, I must admit, always come in and scatter around behind the opponent's mineral line. It'll protect you against the early zealots. He's moving his unit back now, it seems. Or was planning some kind of explore every single base on the map, or take his opponent's second expansion. Well, yeah, second, seeing as that's a high yield. Interesting. The problem with that is his opponent could somewhat easily scout it. I would have recommended going for this base up here. Or perhaps just taking his natural, but this is a good place if you wanted to hide it. Actually, let's see. Destructible rocks. So yeah, it's relatively well hidden actually there, from land units. Also, this... I know, that's why it's a placement map. I was thinking it was one of the 50 games you get to try free where it blocks off your natural. Which means I mean blocks off your ramp with destructible rocks. So I was a bit confused when he was scanning, but never mind. 2 Reapers, 2 Marines, and 2 Zealots. So you have getting his... oh no, it's an engineering bay. Never mind, I thought it was a second barracks. So 1 racks Reapers, it seems. Not the best, but he's getting ahead in resources, so I should have popped down a second barracks. Does he do it? Doesn't look like it. Definitely getting ahead in resources. That's 4 Reapers queued up. Going for another 2 supply depots. Despite the fact he's way ahead on supply. A little bit of a waste of resources, but I'm guilty of that myself. Not building... there we are, building SCVs with his expansion, which is very early. Let's get this back on full. His opponent's taking his natural, got a decent force of zealots. Of course, Reapers are very good against zealots, because zealots are light units with a 2.25 move speed. Reapers deal bonus damage to light, just over double damage, and move a lot faster, especially since he's researched the Nitro Boost upgrade, which gives him a nearly 4 per second, whereas Zealots at this level only have 2.25. Cannoning up his expansion, 3 cannons there. Not the best placement, seeing as you could easily move around here and outrange them and go straight into the main, although there's 2 there. And, oh, what's this? He scouted this! He knows Merrick's taking his base here. The Zealots and Stalkers moving in, or yeah, they're moving in now. They won't want to take out the structural blocks. And splitting up, poor micro mistake there, but he's not... Okay, maybe they're not moving out. Okay, maybe they are. Bad micro there. Let's see what he's got going on in his base. He's researched +1 weapons from the Forge. Ooh, he's going straight for it. Merrick hasn't seen this. Wait, he has. He's seen it. He's got his 2 Marines there, but they're nothing compared to this force. Look at that. Is he going to run his SCVs? No, he's going to load them up. Man, is he going to take off? Come on, Merrick, you need to take off with that command center. Lift it off, come on. Save it. There we are. I gotta get it out of there before the Stalker guns it down. It started burning, it seems. It looks like they were going to move ahead of it, but instead they're going to his main, or maybe they're not. Okay, they appear to be ignoring it and letting it burn down. And for some reason my performance is really jumping around. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully this thing fixes itself. Getting a Ghost Academy up, researching Cloak. Interesting. Finding out a second racks up, as you can see. Researching infantry weaponry and armor. Ah, he's got a Reaper harass going on. Sorry, I missed that. Still got his 5 Reapers out. Our enemy's sending in some units. If he micros well, he should be able to win this fight.